All right, Earth signs. Hey, welcome back to the DK, the Goddess Palace. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up September. I will be having October videos by the end of this weekend. All right, with this week. So let's see what's going on with my babies. Earth signs, your vision. You could be looking at something, reading something, okay, listening to something. This can also be like listening more to music, or this can be listening more to your thoughts. You're making things more peaceful for you, right? So again, if you are Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, collectively, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Mercury, Venus, whatever placement that you have Earth in your chart, September 23rd through 30th, 2021. We're gonna see what's going on, babies. Okay. So let's see. So unknown situations that are going to be happening here. I do feel like you guys are definitely going to be taking your time. All right. I definitely feel like for Earth signs, let's see what's going on. September 23rd through the 30th, 2021. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Earth signs. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Mother, Father, Holy Spirit. Thank you. All right. Let's see what's going on with my Earth signs collectively September 23rd through 30th, 2021. Thank you. Okay, so Earth signs, I have the Ten of Raphael and Strength card, okay? I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are feeling very happy here. This is like abundance, fulfillment. You're happy in the relationship or the family dynamic that you're in. I do feel like your heart is also open. You're also being called to push forward, okay? 11, 11, 10, 10 is also significant. So there is new things that are happening for you here. I do feel like there's also completions of cycles. Okay, you're feeling very good is what I'm getting. Like, I feel like your angels and ancestors are also guiding you in the right place and the right time. I do feel like if you guys are in a relationship, this is guided, okay, or something is being orchestrated, divinely orchestrated here. I do feel like as well, some of you guys, you have ancestors or spirit guides that are also watching over you, okay? I definitely feel like a lot of Kundalini energy, so some of you guys can have kids or maybe wanting to have kids here, can also be finding out that you're pregnant, or you guys can just be finding out that someone around you can be pregnant by you as well, or this can be you happy with your friends and your family. I do feel like there's also going to be shifts when it comes to the love dynamic, or like happy shifts when it comes to how you express yourself, how you open up as well. Okay, some of you guys may also have had some type of miscarriages in the past, or maybe this is like like failed relationships in the past here. The sun and the moon, I feel like that's very significant. That's your divine feminine, divine masculine. You guys are working on yourself is also what I'm getting. I do feel like you guys are forgiving yourself, forgiving others here. You guys are moving forward. I do feel like there's new things that is popping off that's going to make you definitely feel very enlightened is also what I'm getting, enlightened and clear. I do feel like a lot of you guys can also be going out into nature, going on more dates if you're single. If you guys are in a relationship or commitment, I definitely feel like you guys are spending a lot of more time with each other, but there's a lot of happiness as well. A birth of a baby as well is also on the cards, or this can be a proposal. Someone can also be being proposed to, a marriage, okay? This can also be new possibilities that are happening when it comes to job or work that's going to put you in the right position, the right place at this time. I do feel like you guys can also be going into a more committed relationship, or maybe you guys are talking about being more committed here. I definitely feel like if you're single, you guys can be finding somebody new is what I'm getting. If you're already in a relationship, you guys can be talking about taking a relationship to a higher level, a higher degree. Like I said, a marriage, a proposal, or maybe someone is getting some type of gift is what I'm getting. I'm also getting new things that are popping off where you're being heightened. It's like something is heightening. Your thoughts are heightening here. Your intuition is heightening. Some of you guys are also spending a lot of time outside or in nature, or maybe there's a need for you guys to ground yourself as well. I do feel like some of you guys are also wanting to take a trip or like to travel here. is what I'm getting, or maybe something's gonna happen on some type of trip. This can be someone can also be being proposed to, or this can be a business proposition where you're having to travel for work, okay? Or it's like maybe your job is asking for you to travel, or your job is asking you to um it's like a proposition where you're going to be very lucrative, or where you're going to be very successful is what I'm hearing. I definitely feel like a lot of money is coming towards you guys. I feel like you guys can be getting opportunities like job positions, job promotions, okay, is also what I'm getting on the cards. Especially if you have Mars, Mercury, Venus in Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus as well, okay? I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are really focused on what's going to make you happy here. You guys may have made a decision on what you want to go for when it comes to making money. You chose something that's going to be very lucrative. Okay, you guys can also be saying yes to a position, or a position can be coming up towards you and you're like, yes, it's finally here. I've been waiting 10 days, 10 months, 10 weeks for this, okay? But I'm also getting is like happiness here. You guys are very passionate. I do feel like you guys are realizing that you don't need to be making foolish decisions, but you need to take your time. I do feel like a lot of you guys are also saving your money, okay? Saving your money, investing as well. But I'm also, you guys can also be looking at somebody like they're very successful, they're very wealthy. Okay, you guys can also be realizing that your wealth or your success, your abundance is going to be very good. So some of you guys, I feel like some of you guys are getting paid 13 to 13 to 18 an hour here when it comes to a job, or maybe you're putting people onto jobs that are 13 to 18 an hour. I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are saying yes to this 13 or 18 an hour. Okay, I do feel like new things are also happening here, where it's like you're realizing that you can be calculating how much money you make. Okay, 15 to 18 an hour, 13 to 18 an hour is what I'm hearing. Okay, your hard work is paying off. Don't let your past hold you back. So I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are really allowing yourself to really work day in and day out. Some of you guys may also have businesses, and you guys have made a right decision when it comes to your business. Okay, maybe this is also like hiring people. Okay, but this can also be you're realizing that you made a right decision when it comes to your finances, the job position. Maybe you guys are also feeling like you know what you need to know, like you're in the field of work where you're very knowledgeable, like you know what you need to do is what I'm hearing. So it's like that's the reason why good things are happening for you is what I'm hearing. I'm also getting you guys can be very exhausted as well because you're working day in and day out, or you're doing something repetitively is what I'm hearing. But I feel like again it's making you feel more independent, whether you're a guy or a girl. I definitely feel like if you're in a relationship, this is like a 50-50 thing when it comes to finances, stability, security. I definitely feel like new communication is also on the rise, and you're gonna be very happy. There was also some type of noise outside. I don't know if that was like a car, but that makes me feel like a omen of movement. So maybe you guys are wanting to move, relocate, okay? But I feel like it is gonna happen. It's just underneath. It's like time is what I'm getting, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is like divine time and divine order to me. So I feel like you're gonna be accepting a job that pays you between 13 and 15 an hour, 15 to 18 an hour is what I'm hearing. And I feel like it's gonna make you feel very, very good about where you're going and what you're doing here. Okay? Again, if this is not your reading, it doesn't have to be. Alright, I just definitely feel like a lot of you guys are taking your time when it comes to some type of idea that you have that makes a lot of money, or you will be making a lot of money when you push this idea out, or when you decide to do it, okay? When you decide to put this idea into action is what I'm getting. I'm also getting maybe some of you guys have been withdrawing or not really working on something. It's like you guys may not have been really working on something as well. If you have a Mars, Mercury, and Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, you guys may have known that you need to work on something that's going to be very lucrative, and you finally get to it is what I'm hearing. You finally launch it, or launch the project, or go towards the idea. Alright? So, peace, love, and light. Ashe. I love you guys like I love myself.